This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are in Ragnarok, aka the Waffentrager Alpha 100. Now, first of all, hope you guys had a great weekend. Welcome back. Sorry we all have to go to work, but it's a thing. Gotta do what we gotta do, am I right? That being said, Brady's going to another Super Bowl, baby! Woo! Instantly, at least 10 dislikes. At least. If maybe even a few likes in there. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Do you like Tom Brady? Because personally, I love Tom Brady. Can't help it. Been following him since he was starting his first season. I say his first season. He didn't actually start his first season. His first starting season after Drew Bledsoe got hurt there. That's when I started watching him. But yeah, I was just a young feller. Was still in school back then. So just put a little context on everything. So yeah, it's pretty awesome what the man is able to put together. Even at 41 years old, the man is still just absolutely wrecking people. Now, he's not perfect. He never claimed to be perfect, but there's just not anybody that's going to work harder than him. It just isn't. Like, the man was never touted as the most gifted athletically. He's just, you know, he's just a hard worker, and he has a drive to win. So we got a lot in common when it comes to that, and that's kind of why I like the man. Sure, he's got other things going for him now. You know, he's got all the money he could ever ask for. He's got a beautiful wife, great kids. Like, he's got everything he could ever want. Except he always wants to continue improving and getting better, and he wants to play until he's 45, and he's not going to let anybody tell him he can't. And you got to respect that. Whether you like him or not, you got to respect his drive. So, football aside, welcome to World of Tanks. We're going to position ourselves in the center of the map. We got to be careful, though. They do have an artillery. This is an encounter map, so we've got to be careful there. But as you can see, instantly, we have people behind us, which isn't that big of a surprise. I kind of figured it was going to happen at some point. Didn't expect it this quick, to be honest, but, you know, it is what it is. Wait for it. Let's see Ragnarok do what Ragnarok does. Hello, Sunshine. You're stuck right in front of a waffle, so you're in trouble. And down you go. And I still got one more round. Am I going to save it and put it through him, or am I going to dump the mag? Now, I'm moving up. It looks like I could potentially just go ahead and dump the mag here. I'm just getting into a safe position, and sure enough, I do. So, yeah, we're just rolling up around the corner, putting ourselves away from the enemy, letting our teammates that are to our right know exactly how long we have to reload. And we're just going to bide our time. We've already done, what, 1,800 damage, took everything from the T10. So, we're already doing what we got to do. But, again, some matches, you just got to take what they give you, and they're going to make mistakes like these guys pushing up like this. Now this is a 111-1-4, so we're gonna try to take everything he's got in a moment. We're just gonna reload. We are spotted at the moment, which is terrifying because artillery could potentially one-shot us, and that's never a good feeling. That's the #1 killer of a waffle other than Death Stars, is artillery. But now we're loaded, which means we've got 3,600 potential damage just begging for people. Now we've got the side of an E100. We go ahead, track him, put a round through the side of him. Come on. And why are we not doing any damage? There we go. We got damage. And taking everything up to him. And there goes all of his health just like that. Just like that, we're up to 3,700 damage. This is why the waffle is so incredibly broken / insanely OP / also ridiculously, you know, fun to play when it works. When you get the time to sit here and reload for a minute and contemplate the meaning of the universe to get those next 3,600 damage just waiting for you. Now, we missed a couple shots on that, so we ended up having to waste all 6 rounds. I almost always go for the track shot initially, because if you can track somebody, especially broadside on in front of a waffle, it's game over. I don't care what they're in, they're dead. They will die. Now this Wizzy 111 thinks he's being smart. He's using the rock. He's like, I got this, but I'm just going to force him. He's going to have to make a move, and as soon as he does, I make him pay for it. Now we put the first round in. We don't have to force our hand. He gets hit from the other guys, and then we just roll up, put another round in him. Now that was big. We only had to use 2 rounds, so we've still got 4 rounds. That's a lot of damage just sitting waiting to be taken. No need to dump the clip at this point, because 4 rounds is still plenty. 4 rounds is what? If you average about 600 a shot, that's about 2,400 damage. Now that's not averaging 600. It's what, 550 or something like that. I'm sure somebody knows, and they're going to post it in the comments below, which I love you for. But I'm just not able to retain that much. Now we do track hit the E75 there, and then we put a blind shot down range, finishing him off. How about that for some good old-fashioned Spartan anticipation? What do you think? I think that was pretty solid. What do you guys? Let me know in the comments below. You ever get one of those shots where you're fairly confident you know where the guy is, and then we put the other round. So 4 rounds left in the clip, we killed 2 tanks. That's a solid trade if you ask me. Taking our total up right now, we've got 5 kills, 5,731 damage. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're making it happen. There are 3 tanks left, 1 arty, 2 tank destroyers. Probably not going to get much more out of this, right? So, what do you guys think? Did I handle the situation pretty well? I think I did. But, again, it's just getting the time. Now, any other time, if you're in that position, the enemy would just rush you because they know you're reloading. They know it takes you a minute. They know they're going to get 2, 3, 4 rounds off before you ever get loaded. So, the fact that I was able to do that is huge. The fact that I was able to actually reload and then pull forward and dictate the terms of the engagement. Now here I make a play to go straight across the center because I'm thinking if I'm an arty, I'm running. There's no reason to sit there. They know where you're sitting. So I make my play straight across the center, and sure enough, wait for it. Let's see if I'm right. Come on. I'm fairly confident I was right, but I could be wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Nope, there he is. Hello, sunshine. Good night. Go back to the garage. They just had the little tiny arty. It was the little Bat Chat 155-51. So, yeah. Not a bad game. Ended up with... What'd we end up with, guys? Well, we made 36,000 silver, 3,000 XP, 6,300 damage, 6 kills, 388 assisted, Mastery Ace Tanker, and our Mark of Excellence is doing pretty well. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.